Is it really that time already? I feel like I just made this video for 2021. Anyways, 2022 is almost over, so we're going to be taking a look back at the top 5 funniest fake Minecraft speedruns of 2022. Can we get 2,022 likes on this video to celebrate? Let's see. Also subscribe! I'll be making way more videos just like this in 2023. Number 5. Our first fake speedrun of 2022 comes in from Bad Gamer GR, and let me tell you, that's a perfect name for this guy. Just watch. Bad Gamer loads into the world, and wouldn't you know, he spawns right next to a village. What are the odds of that? I guess nothing really has changed since 2021. We're still in village mode. And he doesn't just spawn next to a village. Even closer to him is a ruined nether portal. Wow. I guess the luck is continued for 2022 speedrunners. He runs to a village hut, finds a chest, and gets... Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think will be in the first chest of 2022. He opens the chest and finds a full stack of ender pearls. How lucky is that? That cuts so much time off his run. Insane. Bad Gamer spends the next 2 minutes just running around the village looting and only gets a couple of beds and some bread. And I know that will definitely come in handy later in the run. He's definitely not gonna do some cheese with the game. Nope, that definitely wouldn't happen. Why would you do that? He heads back over to the ruined nether portal, which on closer inspection doesn't seem right. Anyways, he opens the chest and finds exactly 1 obsidian and a flint and steel. How convenient. He fixes the portal and heads into the end. He gets in and looks around. Oh, what's that? Looks like a piece of smooth stone in the ground somehow. He walks over to it, breaks some surrounding netherrack, and finds a chest right below. Okay, but he can't open it because of the stone on top. If only he had a pickaxe or something, you know, in one of those totally random chests from before. Even a wooden pickaxe could have helped him. Well, looks like he'll just have to break it the hard way, by hand. Once he's done, he opens the chest and finds 15 blaze rods and a crafting table. Really? You couldn't just craft the crafting table? You needed to add it to the chest? Come on. Anyways, he heads out of the nether and spawns back into the stronghold portal room. What? How did that happen? He tries crafting ender eyes and places his ender pearls and blaze rods into the crafting table. This is why they cheat. This is why his name is Bad Gamer. Come on, people, how is it that hard? You need blaze powder, not rods. Well, he figures that out pretty quickly at least, and finishes crafting the eyes. Oh, and somehow the silverfish spawner at the top of the portal is now a chest with even more insane loot. He opens the chest and finds an enchanted bow, hundreds of arrows, a full set of netherite armor, and a full stack of god apples. What perfect timing for this epic loot right before he fights the ender dragon. Wait, and the portal is already lit? Then why did he even craft the eyes? That was such a waste of time. I'm so confused. He heads into the end and, is it glitched? Okay, it loads in. And another classic, the dragon is on 1 HP, who would have guessed? He heads into the center of the map and absolutely 360 ladder stall, no scope, care package stall, fakey reverses the ender dragon with ease, beating the game. And like I said earlier, that bread and those beds really came in handy, didn't they? Yeah, oh well. Number 4. Man Gamer starts right in the game and we can already see he's playing Minecraft Pocket Edition. An absolute goldmine for fake Minecraft speedruns. And not even that, he spawns in an ice biome, which you don't see very often, or really at all. So this should be interesting. I actually have no idea what he's gonna do from here. There's a village right there. I should have known. Foolish of me to think that this could be the first fake speedrun without a spawn village. Silly me, that's impossible. He checks a couple houses and doesn't get anything other than a bed. He finds a blacksmith hut luckily, and after having some difficulty getting in, finds a chest. Oh boy, I think we all know what he's gonna get in this. The first chest of the run is always the best and has some really good, totally natural, legit loot. He opens the chest and finds some insane loot. Who would have guessed? He gets a single diamond, a netherite pickaxe, and one exactly full stack of cobblestone. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before. He leaves the hut and paces aimlessly back and forth around the village for another minute while deciding what to do next. Then he finds a bunch of totally random cobblestone on the ground. How'd that get there? He chooses a block, again completely randomly, and starts digging down. A bunch of silverfish start spawning out of the blocks for some reason, and does that mean he's getting close to the stronghold already? He keeps digging and fighting the silverfish, then finally falls right into a stronghold. That's insane. Although he didn't get the achievement, so yeah, make of that what you will. He sees a chest right by where he entered and opens it. Hopefully this one is a little bit better than his first one. I think he's gonna need some more OP loot if he wants to beat the dragon right now. He opens the chest and finds some actually insane loot. He gets a full set of netherite armor, an enchanted netherite sword, a full stack of god apples, and a bazillion ender eyes. Okay, so that was a good chest. I think he should be all set to fight the dragon now. After he equips all his new loot, he finds a hole right next to the chest. Yeah, and he heads down it. Wouldn't you know, the portal room was right there the whole time. What are the odds? Mangamer is able to break the silverfish spawner, but not without being completely surrounded and must retreat to fight the massive horde. He takes care of them and then heads back to the portal. It already has 11 eyes. That's insanely lucky, like 1 in a quadrillion chance. So he really only needs 1 eye. He wastes no time and heads into the end. He spawns in and is in creative mode? What? He's not even trying to hide it now. He just starts flying to the center but realizes the game is too dark, so apparently he needs to adjust his brightness on his phone. Yeah. He spends the next 2 minutes struggling with the controls as he meagerly attempts to destroy all the end crystals. Once that's finally done, he chases the dragon through the sky with his enchanted netherite sword he luckily got earlier. He would definitely not be having a good time without that, and spams the dragon until it explodes, but not before switching back to survival mode for the final hit. Why? What was the point of that? I don't understand. Whatever. Number 3. We don't see Xtor create his world, the video just starts right as he's loading in, and wouldn't you guess it, he spawns right next to a village. What are the odds? Is it really a fake speedrun without a spawn village? I can't even remember the last time we've looked at a speedrun without one. Anyways, Xtor spends the first 15 precious seconds of his speedrun running through the village. He doesn't even look at the villager huts for chests, but right as he gets to the end of the village, he spazzes out and a chest appears right in front of him. Or was that there the whole time? I don't really know. He opens the totally random chest and there's a bunch of netherite loot. He gets a fully enchanted set of netherite armor, a bow with just a single arrow. Okay. That's not really helpful. And an enchanted netherite sword. He equips all his loot. What's he gonna do now? He looks into the ravine right in front of him and finds a fully lit end portal sitting right at the bottom. That's definitely legit, right? There's not even a stronghold by it or even some stone brick just to sell that it might possibly be real. Well, without thinking twice, Xtor jumps right into the portal and is in the end, and there's already a staircase mined out for him to run right up. He keeps his head down as he runs past Enderman and finally gets to the center of the map. He looks up and the dragon is nowhere to be found. Wow, what a coincidence. The staircase is already mined out for him, the dragon is defeated, the portal is already lit. That's some pretty insane luck right there. Xtor should definitely think about buying some lottery tickets after that one. Anyways, I guess that's it for that one. On to the next speedrun.
Number 2.
Weston starts already loaded into the game and somehow has his cursor in the game even though he's playing on console edition. How is that happening? Does anyone know? He finally turns around from his tree and wouldn't you know, he finds a fully lit nether portal right next to his spawn. It's not even a normal ruined nether portal this time, and it's somehow already lit. Okay, yeah, totally real. It's not even the right size, it's way too big. Anyways, he runs over and opens the double chest right next to the portal. What do you think is gonna be in here? Well, he opens the chest and finds 2 sets of netherite armor, 2 sets of netherite tools, 2 shields, 2 crossbows, 2 bows, and a bunch of arrows. Why is there 2 of everything? Does he think he's gonna have somebody else coming to help him? Was he planning on doing this co-op? Or maybe he just packed an extra pair in case he died and had to restart at spawn. I guess that explains why he needed a double chest instead of the normal single ruined portal chest. But surprisingly, for some reason, Weston actually doesn't take anything and just hops straight into the portal. Why? Why was it even there in the first place then? I'm so confused. He gets into the end and spawns in a room with a bunch of walls made of netherite blocks with a gold and diamond ceiling. Okay, well, at least now we can confirm that this is 100% not legit. I mean, if it wasn't completely apparent already. Unfortunately for Weston, he doesn't have any tools, because he didn't take them from the chest a couple seconds ago. So he can't mine any of this epic loot and just heads back to the overworld. He gets back and actually picks up the chest loot this time, then goes right back into the nether. Why? Why didn't he? Okay, Weston, you are an enigma. Let's just keep watching. He mines out some of the netherite and opens up to the nether. He kills a hogling, then accidentally hits a pigling, which aggroes like every single other pigling. And it just kind of goes downhill from there. He has to close up the netherite room again, and then just runs around the netherite room for like another 2 minutes, and that's it. The run just ends. I don't really know. What did he think that was gonna like get accepted or honorable mention? Right away, we can see that this is going to be a special speedrun. Neon is playing Minecraft on the Switch, and not only that, he's recording his gameplay from a camera in front of him. You can even see his face in the reflection of the Switch screen. But honestly, props to Neon for the hustle. I remember the days when I first started YouTube and did the exact same thing because I didn't have a capture card. So just keep grinding, dude. Anyways, on to the actual run. Neon starts already loaded into the game and in a village. No shocker here, nothing we haven't seen many times before. He walks into a village hut and finds a chest. Oh boy, what's he gonna find in here? He opens the chest and finds a bunch of enchanted books, ender eyes, and bottles of enchanting. And for some reason, he already has name tags and a heart of the sea in his inventory. Okay, that's definitely not legit. Case closed, pack it up boys, on to the next one. Just kidding, let's keep watching. He uses his bottles of enchanting and parkours to the top of the village tree and finds a chest. What? I don't remember ever seeing those floating blocks leading up to the top of that tree with a chest in it, but I guess maybe I just have to look harder next time. He opens the chest and gets a full set of iron armor, iron tools, and another ender eye. Just one, I guess in case he needs an extra or something, I don't know. He runs away and parkours into another hut, opens the blast furnace and finds an anvil and a bow? Again, I don't think you can get those from there. But that's insanely lucky either way. I guess, it must be some kind of rare glitch that's happening there. I don't know. But now it makes sense why he has all those enchanted books. How was he going to get the anvil before? I guess he was just going off a hunch that he would somehow get this lucky glitch, and it paid off. He goes through each book and tool for about 2 minutes, trying to craft the most OP set of weapons from his totally legit loot that he acquired throughout his epic speedrun. With all his epic loot, Neon begins aimlessly running around until he gets a hunch and decides to dig some dirt right by the bottom of a tree. And would you look at that, the dirt breaks and Neon falls straight down into the stronghold. What are the odds? What a perfectly placed hole. He runs around the stronghold and eventually finds the portal room. He runs up to the portal and it's already lit. Okay. That's like a 1 in a billion chance, and I guess he really didn't need any of those ender eyes after all, did he? He jumps into the end and has to waste a bunch of time digging up blocks to bridge across to the main island. Yeah, I guess giving yourself a bunch of blocks in one of those totally legit chests would have been too unbelievable. He spends another minute maneuvering the clunky switch controls and builds his way up to the main level. And again, the dragon is on 1 HP. This is really becoming a staple of all fake speedruns. It wasn't that big in 2021, but maybe it's a new 2022 trend. And with just a couple of swings, Neon Dragon defeats the Ender Dragon. Then he claims that the run only took 3.5 minutes, which it definitely didn't. It was way longer. Great job nonetheless, a pretty solid run overall and great use of technology to record the run. Maybe one day you'll be able to get a PC or something and can actually record, but yeah. The video starts as he's loading into the world and he, yeah. I guess he forgot to switch back to survival mode before quitting the last time he was in this world. 100% natural, definitely not tampered with, yeah. It's no big deal. He'll just change his game mode real quick. No one will remember any of this once they see the rest of the speedrun, right? It's at the beginning anyways. Well, he does that, and now the run can actually start. He spawns right next to a nether portal and a spawn chest. Wow, that's some insane luck right there. Definitely not anything to do with being in creative mode a couple seconds ago. Definitely not, nope. He opens the chest and gets a full set of netherite armor, one tiny bed, a fire charge, a few blocks of obsidian, and a netherite sword. Incredible, what a stacked loadout he just got right off the bat. He can even light the nether portal now. He fills in the missing obsidian and lights the portal. He hops in and completes the quickest nether run I have ever seen. He finds a chest right next to the portal, grabs the 19 ender eyes inside it, and immediately jumps right back into the portal. He spawns back into the overworld and has some, issues. You can see his game mode changes to survival mode, but wait, I thought he was already in survival mode. The void consumes him as the world waits to load some more, and he's in the portal room. Okay, how did that happen? Well, he runs to the portal, which has no eyes in it. Whoa, what kind of fake speedrun is this? You're telling me the end portal wasn't already completely filled in? It almost makes you wonder, is this actually a real speedrun? Anyways, he fills the portal with the eyes, and I have no idea what's going on now. He just starts zooming and typing like a pro hacker attempting to steal the Declaration of Independence. Let's try to slow this down. Okay, so it looks like he's giving himself a bow and enchanting it, and then the video just cuts to him being in the end without even jumping into the portal first. And he's in creative mode now. I really think he just gave up on the whole, no, I'm just really lucky vibe. Yeah, DG, I think this one's over. Let's wrap this up. I got some dino nuggies in the oven I got to attend to. As one naturally does in totally legit speedruns like this, DG begins flying and melts some endstone with his fist. He breaks out to the surface and he shoots an arrow which teleports him across right to the perch. He starts blowing up beds, then turns on his speed hacks and wall hacks and beep boops his way through the rest. This is not sped up footage. This is actually how it was submitted. He finally gets the dragon to perch and spams it with beds until it goes to sleep. Forever. He switches his game mode back to survival. I mean, it's always been in survival. And he jumps into the portal, beating the game. And that's it. One totally legit speedrun, just like you ordered. Thanks for watching. Like I just said, that's all the time we have for today. Remember to subscribe if you enjoyed and like the video. I'll see you in the next one.